Hey everyone, welcome back to edquest. In previous video, we saw how to train model, create routes for the model using fast API to predict the data and create a Docker file. In this lesson, we will learn how to deploy a machine learning model, package it into a Docker image and push it to a Docker registry. This is a key step in taking ML models from notebook to production. This fast API app loads a saved model and exposes a -predict endpoint that accepts input and return the predicted salary. And now we create our Docker image and then run the container. So let's start. To build the Docker image, we use command like docker build -t salary -api dot, where docker build, this is the command used to build a Docker image from a Docker file. -t salary -api -t stands for tag. Here its name the image as salary -api. The dot tells Docker to look for the Docker file in the current directory. To run the Docker container, we use command like docker run -it -p 5005:5005 salary -api. Docker run. This start a new container from a Docker image. -it run the Docker container in interactive mode with a terminal useful for debugging or logging. -p 5005:5005 port mapping between your machine and the container. The left side is host port and the right side is container port. So your API running inside the container on port 5005 is accessible on localhost :5005 salary -api. This is the name of the image you are running, which you built earlier. Now we do practical on that. So open your VS Code and go to the terminal, and now we build and run our Docker image. So we have already write our docker build and docker run command in our readme.md file. So we just go there and copy docker build command and paste it to the terminal. Now you can see our image is building. It takes few seconds. You can see our image built successfully. And now we run our Docker container. So we use docker run command. So just copy it and paste it in our terminal and hit enter. So now you can see our container is successfully deployed. Now our model is available at a REST API inside a container. With the API running, we can test it using curl. Here an example of sending a post request. We have already mentioned this command in our readme.md file. So we just go to the readme.md file and copy this command and paste it in our terminal and then hit enter. It returns salary predictions based on the years of experience. You can see here with 2.5 years of experience, the salary is 48,942, and with the experience of 5 years, the salary is 72,274. With the experience of 10 years, the salary is 1,18,939. So in our next session, we will push Docker image in Docker Hub. So stay tuned and let's get hand on with Docker. Thank you.